Good day, sir. This is our video presentation of our system, which is the inventory and sales tracker system, with a guide of functionality tests using test cases. So these are our test scenarios. So first is admin and staff login functionality. So admin and staff functionality is a description, and our expected outcome is that the admin and the staff should successfully log in. Then these are our test execution steps. So first is open the web and proceed to the login page. Then enter a valid username and password into the appropriate fields. Then press login button to begin the login process. And after logging in, they will be redirected to the respective dashboards. Then provide invalid or incorrect credentials and submit the login form. Then ensure that the error message invalid username or password is displayed appropriately. So the actual outcome. So the actual outcome is that the admin and staff are routed to the respective dashboard upon successfully entering the valid credentials. So it passed. Remarks. The functionality performs as expected and has been verified using multiple valid and invalid credentials. Our second scenario is adding a new product. So test if a new hardware product can be successfully added to the inventory. So our expected outcome is that the new product is displayed in the inventory with the correct details. So here are our test execution steps. So first, log in as an admin with the proper credentials. Then ensure that the inventory page is functional. Then click the add product button. Then input the data into the respective fields. Then click the save product button to add the product. Then check the inventory list for the new product. Then verify that all the entered details match the saved data. When there are blank input fields, an error message will be displayed. So the actual outcome is that the new product is successfully recorded in the inventory with the correct details. So it passed. Remarks. Verify all fields are saved correctly and input validation works. And our third scenario is that updating stock. So this tests if a stock can be updated after a purchase or inventory adjustment. So our expected outcome for this is that the stock should be updated after purchase and inventory adjustment. So here are the test execution steps. So first, log in as an admin, then locate an existing item in the inventory. Then click the edit button to the selected item. Then update the stock quantity field with the new value, then save changes. Then refresh the inventory list and confirm the updated quantity. Then validate the changes in the database. The system cannot be updated the stock if you input negative numbers. So the actual outcome is that the stock was successfully updated. So it passed. Remarks. The functionality works as expected, and the system can update stocks. So our fourth scenario is handling low stock alerts. So this verify that the system displays the number of low stock products. Then our expected outcome for this is that the number of or of the actual data of low stock products are displayed. So here are the test execution steps. So first, log in into the system as an admin or staff, then navigate to the admin or staff dashboard. Then check if the system displays the correct number of low stocks products in the dashboard. Then verify that the count reflects the actual number of products below the threshold. So the threshold out of our system is 10. So cross-check the displayed low stock product list with the individual product inventory to ensure the numbers match. So the actual outcome is that the low stock products are successfully displayed. So it passed. Remarks. Ensure low stock display is generated consistently across all relevant products.
So fifth scenario, removing products. So description. Check if the product can be removed from the inventory. So expected outcome, the product is removed from the inventory and no longer accessible. So test execution step. So first log in as an admin. Then next is search for the item you want to remove from the inventory list. Select the item and click the delete button and confirm the deletion when the action was a success. So actual outcome. So product deleted successfully. So it is pass. So remarks ensure the product's removal does not impact historical sales record or reporting data. So six six scenario recording a sale. So description verify that the sale can be recorded and the inventory is updated accordingly. So expected outcome. So the sale is recorded and the inventory is adjusted by deducting the sold quantity. So test execution steps. So first is log in as a staff. Then second, ensure the selected items are sufficient stock. And third, record a sale. Fourth is save the transaction. Then check the sales history for the recorded sale. Then locate the products in the inventory. Then verify if the inventory reflects the reduced stock. So at actual outcome, the sale is successfully recorded and the inventory is updated to reflect the deducted sold quantity. So it pass. So remarks ensure the proper stock adjustment for exceptional scenarios such as when the sale quantity exceed available stock. So seven scenario viewing daily sales. Description verify that the system correctly displays daily sales card, including total sales and the total transaction. So expected outcome system displays the correct daily sales data, including the total sales and the total transaction. So test execution steps, log in into the system as a staff, then navigate the staff dashboard. Then the daily sales card is displayed in the staff dashboard. So actual outcome, daily sales data is displayed correctly with accurate totals and transactions. So it was remarks the functionality works as expected. The system can display daily sales. So it scenario generating a weekly sales report. So description verify that sales data can be accurately retrieved for a specified date range. So it's expected outcome. The report includes the total sales. So test execution steps. First, log in as a staff or admin. So navigate to the report page. Select the date range in the filter model. Then generate the report. Then print the filter data optional. So actual outcome successfully generate a report on sales. So it will be pass. So remarks, the functionality works as expected. The system can generate a weekly sales report.
13 scenario, add admin or staff account. The description. Test if the system can add admin and staff account, and the expected outcome, the system can add admin or staff accounts. And these are the test execution steps. Step 1, go to the accounts page. Second, choose the type of account, whether it's admin or staff. Third, fill up the form. And fourth, click the Add Account button. Number 5, the success message will appear if you fill in the fields correctly. And the actual outcome, the system successfully adds admin or staff accounts. It says pass. Remarks. The functionality worked as expected. The system can add admin and staff accounts. 14th scenario, edit account information. Description. Test if the system can edit the account information, and the expected outcome, the system can edit account information. These are the test execution steps. First, go to accounts page. Second, click the edit button. And third, edit the information you want to update. And fourth, click the update button. And fifth, an account successfully edited message will appear if it was a success. And the actual outcome is the system can successfully edit account information. It's pass. The remarks, the functionality works as expected. The system can edit account information. 15th scenario, delete the admin or staff account. Description. Test if the system can delete the admin or staff account. Expected outcome. The system can delete the admin or staff account. These are the test execution steps. First, go to the accounts page. And second, choose the account you want to delete. And third, click the delete button. And fourth, an account deleted successfully message will appear. And the actual outcome, the system can successfully delete the admin or staff account. It's pass. Remarks. The functionality works as expected. The system can delete the admin and staff account. 16th scenario, add supplier. Description. Test if the system can add a supplier, and the expected outcome is the system can add suppliers. These are the test execution steps. First, log in as admin. Second, navigate to the supplier page. And then third, click the Add Supplier button. And fourth, a form will appear, then fill up the fields. Fifth, click the Add button. And last, a supplier successfully added message will appear. And the actual outcome, the system successfully adds supplier. It's pass. The remarks. The functionality works as expected. The system can add suppliers.
17 scenario, edit supplier information. Description. Test if the system can edit supplier information. Expected outcome. The system can edit supplier information. Test execution steps. First, log in as an admin. Second, navigate to the supplier page. And then, click the edit button. Edit the information you want to update on the form, and then click the Save button. After that, the update successfully message will appear. So, the actual outcome, the system successfully edit supplier information. So, it passed. Remarks. The functionality works as expected. The system can edit the supplier information. 18th scenario, the delete supplier. Description. Test if the system can delete the supplier. Expected outcome, the system can delete the supplier. Test execution steps. First, log in as an admin and then navigate to the supplier page. And then choose the supplier you want to delete. If you found what you who want to delete, click the delete button, and then the supplier delete successfully message will appear if it was success. Actual outcome. The system can successfully delete suppliers. So it passed. Remarks. The functionality works as expected. The system can delete suppliers. 19th scenario. Monthly sales overview. Description. Test if the system can provide a monthly sales overview. Expected outcome. The system can provide a monthly sales overview. Test execution. Log in as an admin and then go to the sales management page. And then the monthly sales overview will displayed. So you can see. So the actual outcome is the system provides a monthly sales overview. So it passed. Remarks. The functionality works as expected. The system can do monthly sales overview. Last scenario. Search for products. Description. Test if the system can search for a product. Expected outcome. The system can search for a product. Test execution steps. First, log in the admin or staff. Go to any page with tables. And then, check if there are data. And then, search for a product. So, we can see it can search some product. So, the actual outcome, the system successfully searched for a product. So, it passed. Remarks. The functionality works as expected. The system can search for a product. So, that's all our system